Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Michael Koo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll get back in safely. Runner's going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Theodore Atkinson in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Primetime is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center field. Blackman looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Well, this guy had settled in and was just cruising along until this point, working carefree on that 3-0 lead. But one slip here, and it's going to cost him. Now, all of a sudden, that lead shrinks down to just a single run.
Richard Primetime will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Now, one at a time.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Swing, line, drive.
Yeah,
that's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Oh, and a great way to kick off the inning here. That's going to get the go-ahead run to second base with that double. And, you know, even though it's still the 6th, you'd love to find a way to grab that lead right now and hopefully just let your bullpen take it home from here.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Michael Koo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Wait for your pitch up there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
And another foul ball.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Get your pitch.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And now looking back on this inning, the failure to get the guy to third in the previous at-bat probably cost him a run there. Now, sometimes these seem like little mistakes at the time, but now he's still at second with 2 away.
Dominic Brown comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Here we go.
Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. On to
Hey, drive that pitch.
Richard Primetime digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. 1 away.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
So coming to the plate, Richard Primetime, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
Well, you got to love it, Matt. I mean, this has been a hard-fought game that comes down to this.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So striding in, number 0, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Trying to hold the lead. 3-2 now.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied.
Oh, and you could just see this coming. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong in the bottom of the 9th here. And these guys have fought all the way back to tie things up on the bases-loaded walk.
Arodys Vizcaíno will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings. Trace Thompson will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and
Right
into
here,
center
find the
field
ball.
for a base hit. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He hits.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 7-5. Good night from Chicago.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 1-0.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. EK, any thoughts? Juan Navarro will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Richard Primetime will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one
there we go. Hit the pole, hit the pole.
Line and deep, and he will get there to make the running play,
That sucks.
and that will end the inning. Second inning upcoming here. Hector Oliveira gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
And we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Sandoval. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We need to win this series. We've been slumping lately. We're in a losing streak.
Striding into the box, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
There goes the runner. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
Foul ball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I don't know why they keep pitching out. They're trying to avoid pitching to me, that's why.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
That knuckle curve sucks.
We've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Looking to avoid his first walk. Went up and out of the zone that time.
Is that a pop-up? I'm like, that's crazy.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball.
Oh, that's bullshit.
He couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Prime time is there on to first, and there are 2 down.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Richard Primetime will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fastball here as he'll take a look at
Steady pitching high.
1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right
zone.
hitters. Make sure that pitch gets
that was suck.
instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Jace Peterson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Out of here.
Braves strand 1 as they're unable. Richard Primetime will step in now, representing the potential.
Oh man, we're losing. Jesus.
He is the team leader in home
Go from winning the World Series to friggin' losing every game.
From the stretch. In the air.
There we go.
Sandoval.
Nope.
Sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away.
I think that's a situation where he just wasn't ready for the fastball, and it got on him too quickly and just hits a lazy fly ball to right.
Well, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know if there's any other games you guys want me to play. And thanks for watching. Peace.
This man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.